Hello everyone, this is Mohammed Mahmoud. I am going to show you how to scalp using my megabar strategy and my indicators. This strategy is based on the XAUMO Megabar Suite Deluxe and other indicators that I have developed personally, and they all belong to me. And you will use the 5 minutes time frame short, and we'll have two shorts there, Sculpt A and Sculpt B. And let's rock and roll and decide how it will look like. First, as you see, let's knock it out here. This is like, let's knock out those indicators. Okay, let's do it this way. This is the 5 minutes shorts. We had economic news like in 30 minutes ago, like an hour, almost an hour. And now New York session just started. Will start in 8 minutes. And in the pre-New York session, 8:30 New York time, which was here, we had a boom price. We had negative news for the dollar for the first 5 minutes. Then the price collapsed, and then it's rebalancing here. And let's check how can we trade that. Okay, so first let's check it here. What we have here, we have the following indicators, which I have developed: the XAUMO Vision Megabar, the XAUMO LDR3, the Megabar, the XAUMO King, and the XAUMO Deluxe, and the Exotic Flip, which I have two versions that I add to it, and XAUMO Trend and XAUMO Megabar Filled, and volume. Actually, we can take off the volume. We don't need it. The first indicator here, it's the Megabar, the Megabar Suite Deluxe. Let's knock those out. Let's go step by step and explain how things will go. Okay, this is the Deluxe. Let's get this out, out, out. What we've seen here, this is like in a 5 minutes. Okay, this is 15:15. This is where New York started. We had the economic news came out, popped out, and then we had a bullish news for it. Then we started New York bear, and then we had the it was rebalancing news. Made news was in favor of the US dollar, not in favor of the gold. So we started here. So what the hell are we seeing here? And we have here the XAUMO Vision give me red signal that we are going bearish, and then we had the mega bar here on the XAUMO Vision, and at this point the LDR we had a cross, a bearish cross, a bearish cross, and that's where the business will start acting. Okay, and at this point you can take the position here. You can take a bearish position once you have this confirmed by the mega bar, XAUMO Vision, as well as the LDR3. And we had here a bearish cross and the bearish cross here. And here we have the XAUMO Mega Bar Sweet Deluxe here. It says to me that we have a bearish, even though I do not have a Mega Bar yet happening. But I'm in the market pre the market. So the pre mega bar. So I can be an early bird here and make good profit and get out. So once we see this mega bar, you check here where was the previous mega bar. We had here a mega bar here at this point, which was a mega bear. Then in the price flip, then we had the pre-bull, and then it went all the way up. So what you will do, you will do your stop loss here at this point. So if you're going south, let's do it here. You put your, oh, no, the opposite. That was the other one. That's the one I want here. Put it this way. You enter here. This is where we entered. This is the stop loss at the high, the previous high. And then I will take profit all the way into the previous mega bear target. So this is how I will play the game. And actually, as you see, we already hit the target. Target is almost hit here at this point. If you can check it here, we went almost there to the target. we were short a little bit, but this is like the first rule of thumb. This is how I will do the trade. I will enter here. Okay. So I enter here. This is the New York Bear. So once it will do retest, I will just wait for the retest of the New York Bear, and then I will hit it back again all the way south. Why? You're just gonna ask, are you sure of that? Yes, I'm positive, because here, as you see, here we had the New York Bear, then it was bearish, and then we had the bullish. They tried to rebalance, they tried to go back up, but unfortunately, we had a cross between the rough row and the signal line. And in the meantime, the bears were in control, and then I had a mega bar. That's my mega bar. So basically, if I entered at this bar, and I've seen that here with the New York Bear, I will do a Fibonacci. A Fibonacci, this is how we do it, top to the bottom. Okay. And as you see, where will be my first take profit? I will do my first, oh, come on. Yes. And let's do extend here to the right and left, and let's make it, no, left, and let's not do it here, left. Okay. So basically, where I will go, this is live, reverse. I'll go first at the 150%. See, where did we end at? We did 138% of the mega bar. So your first target is 150%, and then we had an exhaustion where it's pulling back up again, trying to reverse. And we always count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this bar should take the business all the way back up. Within the 5 bars of the exhaustion bar, the business goes up. But I still do not have confirmation. I need to make sure that this right. Yes, this is the basic thing. But you want to be a scalper. You want to do the right business right. Lock, and let's hide. So what shall we do? Let's lock this and let's keep it. So now I will add another indicator, which is the XAUMO exotic flip. And this XAUMO exotic flip is an indicator that I have developed that says to me where to flip, where we'll have a flip. Those flips did not go, did not end, did not finish, were not successful flip, because as you see here, the exotic flip is a profile, new, let's enable, yes, here we go, yes, 3, this is the settings that you want, this is the first setting, and this is the second setting, enable. Okay, it's 555. They were all fake because we had here some good momentum to move up, but we didn't take the business. But at this business here, at this point here, as you see, we have here the volatility and the compression. And now it's the volatility is above 1, so that's a strong volatility, and it's reversing right now because that's the kill line. So now we'll have a reversal here, and we are crossing the 50%. If we cross that 50% and all the way up, that will be strong based on the momentum. And let's add here the XAUMO trend. Where's the trend right now? Let's check the trend. Let's take this out. Here's the New York just finished. This is where the business today. That's today business is in this box. So this box here is the pivot. The pivot will be the low of 370 and the high of 378. So we have $8 to be in, and here we have a box that's already developed here. You check this box. Here you go. See, this is the box, the anchor tent. This is the anchor box. That means we have something cooking here. And this is what I've said. So this is how you see it here. And then we have the XAUMO trend. It goes from the missed pivot high all the way in. Let's take this out so you can have a look. This is the missed pivots, and here we have a missed pivot. This is the trend line, and this is the resistance. We have a resistance here at 367. That's the resistance that we couldn't make. And then we have the master line. If you cross this master line, that means we are bullish and we're going somewhere else. And then we have the megabar field, which is another way to see the business. This is where we have the VWAP, and this is the POC, and this is VWAP 1, VWAP 2, VWAP 3, and you will tell where are we dealing from, where are the business. The business is had been always between VWAP 2 and is playing between VWAP 2 and VWAP 1, but still it hit VWAP 2, and then it is going back doing mean reversion, crossing the VWAP line, and then it will cross the POC and going from the POC to VWAP 1. If we cross that VWAP 1, so our next target will be here where we have strong targets, strong resistance here, because that's the trend line. And then we can add the megabar. That's another indicator. I'm not going to show that for you how it works. That's the liquidity high and that's the liquidity low. As you can see, we have missed all the pivots here at the liquidity high. The liquidity high, it's here. So basically, this is the target. This is the achievable target, 379. And we hit the liquidity low, which is here. And the mean here is the POC. And okay, that's good enough. So shall I take the position? Yes, you should take it. And then we have my XAUMO AD, XAUMO King. The XAUMO King is another indicator that gives me confidence once you are in a trade. Okay, the XAUMO confidence, this is the Bollinger Band and this is the accumulation distribution line. Once you hit the price, once the price hit this XAUMO line, the Bollinger Band here based on the AD line, usually the price goes back, rebound, retraces. Why it will retrace? Because the AD should be moving up. That's the AD. It gives me a signal. It's like now it's above the AD line, so that means that we're still, if it's green and above, that means a lot. But still, it's still moving up and still going up. And in this bar, say bull losing momentum, but we're still moving up. And if we put all the enchiladas here, you see here the WVPOC and the POC volume point of control based on the bar, and this is based on the previous 9 bars. The average, once we have already crossed that based on the volume, it's like a moving average but based on volume, and we are here all the way up. And if we add the XAUMO trend, okay, here we are in the XAUMO trend. Wow, this is the resistance line. We are crossing the resistance line here as you see it, and let you see that how it's said here. Style, price on label scale, and here you see we already crossed, we are almost there, going to cross the trend line. Okay, and this is the megabar field, this is the field of control. So we are hitting here, as you see the resistance is close to the VWAP 1. And if let's do the, let me show that to you here. Let's do, okay, and actually I can add the pin labels so you can check it. Okay, as you see here, once I did that on the megabar field, it says to me that we have a megabar setup, positive, and we have effort versus result is positive and it's conform, and we have a cluster of volume profile here, so that means it's moving back up. Okay, so all of that, you have that, and we haven't been using the, I'm just putting on the side the deluxe. Let's put the flip, and here's the flip. It says here okay, and here I have no demand and it's testing, and momentum bull entry is already done by the, so I have a momentum right now for the bullish business. And once I put the deluxe back again in business, this is how I see it. Oh shucks, that's crazy. So what I've seen here, this is an exhaustion. I have a mega bull here, here's a mega bull, and here it was buy confirmed using the deluxe on a 5 minutes. And then we have a POC, a VPOC, and then I have an exhaust. So this is like the last bar, or if it hits here, the 378, that will be the high, and that will be the high here on on the New York high, the pre-market of New York. That's where there's the rectangle. That's what you see in the Zoom Mega Bar Suite Deluxe. And I haven't been using. So let me see here right now. Where are we right now? We are at 125, 138 from that Mega Bar. Here's the Mega Bar. That's the Mega Bar, Mega Bull. I'm 125, 128. My next target is 377. Let's see. Next target is 377. VIP target, next target is 377.85. Now at the current price, we have already finished the 376, the VIP target. I hit already 161. Next target is the 378.24. I hit it here. And then the volatility, as you are doing the trade, you see here the volatility is 108 and the compression 73. I still have some business still going valid. I still didn't do the 100%, so I still have an explosion. I can hit here easily if you can do that. And you see the buyer power is 83. And advice, it's no trade, because this is for not for scalping. This is made for conservative trader. If you want to trade, it will get you the trade here, but this at this moment is not there for me. The most important thing for me is the volatility is above 75, 0.75, and the compression is above 35. So here's 35%, and here's like above 0.75. So that's, I have here a business. And let's check it here. You see, here we have it. Here's on the LDR, XAUMO LDR. I have the bullish, it's a bullish business. I have here a spring coming up, and the last bar since the cross, I have 3 bars. Usually, actual bar usually stays 4, and then they relax at 2, exhaust by 2. It's still there, but right now we have an exhaustion, so I have to watch out. I should count for the next bars. But let's go back again. Let's look to the other short that I have, which is the scalping short, which is the business. This is the volume footprint. I have the volume footprint. It's a volume bar that you have it here. It's a native TradingView app. You have it, but I add to it. I have the following indicators that are done by me. The MA, I have my own MA, which, as you see, HMA 9, SMA 50, and HMA 5. I don't use other SMA. I can put the EMA 21, but actually that will be something redundant. We already cross it. I don't use them because that's how we do it on on trading. Okay, scalping. And then I have here a mega bull. It's already there. I have the target for the mega bull here, which is 380. And if we go back here to the 380, where is the 380? The 380 is here. 380 is this price. This is the liquidity based on the ATR. And then the TP2 is 382. And as you see here, this is the stop loss. I should get out here. This is green line. If the price hit it here, 375. And I have here the EMA 8 and EMA 21. I just crossed them. This is the most important. This is like the fill out this area. And this is part of my indicator, the XAUMO indicator, which gives me, if you check it here, but we use parts of it because we don't want to get, here's how it looks like. The XAUMO indicator says to me buy. Next target is 377, 378. We are right now at what? 376. So we already done it here at this price, and 379. And now it's bullish. We see at the volume, it gives me bullish, and I see the ADX. The ADX says it's weak. It's no trend. Every bar you see the ADX. So basically, once you're trading with the XAUMO scalping strategy, which you will have all of those indicators, just you can do a lot. You will have the trading manual. As long as the HMA 9, HMA 5 did not cross the HMA 9, you're still good for scalp. This trade is good. As you see here, here's the cross. So if you took it at this price here at 370, all the trade is gone super. And then we have how many megabars we had? Here's 1 megabar, the blue one. And this is another. Starting the cross here, you find where the business is. So this is XAUMO scalping strategy. This strategy I use for over 28 years. So I already developed all those indicators on TradingView. And this is the strategy. You can use this strategy if you want to see. Let's do Like how many indicators you will get? Let's put it this here. Let's make it regular bar. And let's do the XAUMO here. Let me let you see the defaults. Reset settings. And let's do, get this out. And this is what you will get. What the indicators shows you. What you have in the indicator here in the XAUMO megabar, you will have the trade. This is part one. This one indicator, you will have the trade type buy, where the entry is the stop loss. You will have the TP levels already marked on your chart. You'll have a table. Plus, you will have those the EMA. EMA is related to the EMA. You have three colors because EMA 8, EMA 21, EMA, and you will have the stop loss, trailing stop loss. You will have all those in the indicator, but this is how we use it for this specific strategy. Once you subscribe for the whole for the whole XAUMO, this is the traditional mega bar that we had already developed earlier, and each one of you have it. I already published for free. You'll have it, and you'll have the mega bar strategy. This is the mega bar. This is another indicator. You will use this, not the mega bar that you have. This is the other mega bar. So let's kill this one. This is how, but we use parts of it. Let's see that here. This is the mega bar indicator. Once you have a mega bar, you have the mega bull for the scalping, and you have the TP2. Now hit shucks. We hit TP1, and now is rebalancing, and we're going back again. This is part. This is like the scalping part B, and this is scalping A. What you have in scalping A. Let's do each one here. Oh la la la. Let's do the mega bar. Let's hide every one of those indicators. Let me let you see what did I develop. Okay, let's get this indicator and let's reset settings. This is the indicator. What do you have here in the indicator? Mega bar. Hold on a second. Let's do show VSA. Yes. Okay, great. This is the mega bar indicator. This is my unique platform. You say what you have here. This is bearish. Now it's entering a bearish. This is what you will have in the indicator. Let's put this here above it. This is what you see. What if you want to use the indicator, you will find you have here. This is the bearish. This is the bars in the business. You'll see this is the bearish. This is the side. You say, oh, this is too much heavy noise for me. Then we can set it up. Let's take that out. Accommodation boxes. Let's take the distribution box, and let's set the table here. The table. Let's put it top left so you can check it. So basically here you have, okay, let's reload. Okay, so basically you will have, why I did it, oh yes, top left, top right. I should put top right, top right, top center. Let's put top center. So what you will see, you will have this XAUMO. If you have a signal breakout context here about here, you will have the R vol based on the back, the volume delta, you have the spread, and you have here the table which gives you what you have here on those labels. You have targets. You have 1 hour single label and the reverse long label. It gives me the reverse up to TP8, which is 388. And you have the target. If you don't want it here, you can see it there. And you have this dashboard that gives you what's happening in the business. And let's knock out those show its label, show entry, show entry. Yes. Okay. And you can toggle them off. And also you have here, let's take out the VSA table. Let's keep it and let's put here to the right, top right, so you can have a look into it. This is another indicator. So what you have here, here we have the mega bar. Okay, this is the mega bar. Here we have it. And then according, let's make sure, yes. You have the mega bar. You have here the liquidity and resistance. Liquidity and resistance at 379. That's our target based on the mega bar. And that was a bearish mega bar. That's the standard mega bar. For shorting, you can change the setting. You say, how can I change the setting? Here are the settings. The setting is preset for regular. So you have it shows those levels are the Fibonacci levels. and the Fibonacci extensions here are below. You can check the fair value gaps, check out show breakout infos. So if you don't want this big table here, you will see here the breakout info, and you have the breakout strengths alert, enable reverse alerts, use auto megabar setting. This is the auto megabar settings that I'm using. So you will have everything here. And here you can check the multiplier, body multiplier. If you want to use the manual override, those are the fib levels that are shown here. Those are the fib levels. And plus the fib level, you can change the level, the width, the line, everything in them. And then you have here, this is like the very interesting part of the indicators. You see here, this is the pre-mega bar. These are the levels here. If you want to take them here, let's knock them here. Support level, let's take them. Okay, liquidity. And then you have alerts. We have all Wyckoff symbols are here. You'll have the strong buying, weak buying, everything. You will find it here. Like, let's check it here. Okay, here we have VPOC. Here's a stop. Okay, stop, that means the reverse. As reverse is pulling back up, and then we're going back on the other side. It's reversing. So you see those labels. Let's take them out. I just want you to have a look about the indicator. This is like, it's a suite. What you will do, you will have the XAUMO Academy. It's like the XAUMO, it's like everything. Okay, let's knock those out so you can check them. Let me see what you will have else. And bullish. So here's good. So what you have here, this is the mega bar VPOC, and you have the mega bar WVPOC. Once you cross that level, cross back down, it's reversing. And okay, that's interesting. And once you see here, you see mega bar trail stop TP2. If you're going long, long position, this is your stop loss, and this is your stop loss if you're going short and long. So we have the stop loss based on those levels, and you can, oh, oops, here you go. And you have the bar color. This is the regular bar colors, and you can add those bar colors based on the RVOL. This is like 1.5 RVOL, 1.21. This is a strong movement. This is a pre-strong movement, bearish strong movement. And then you have the change of characters here, bullish, bearish. And this here's the trading stop loss. We knock them out. And we have the background. As you see here, we have 5 backgrounds. The yellow, which was, it's a pre-mega bar. And let's put this here. This is their actual background. If you have a bullish, this once you have a strong supersonic breakout, and you have the boxes and the pins, you can change that. And this is the Fibonacci levels. So if you want to move the Fibonacci levels, here you have show Fibonacci extensions. Let's take them out. That was a bearish mega bar. Okay, that's a bearish mega bar, and these are the Fibonacci level. This is the 0 to 100. This is the stop loss 133. So if you're in a trade, taking this trade, this is the 13, 68, 50, 61, 88.6, and this is the 100. Okay, and that was the stop loss. So we already hit the stop loss, so it's moving bullish. So that's one indicator. And the other one, which is King XAUMO. King XAUMO, this is like a supersonic indicator. I love this indicator. Let's do the settings here, and let's do reset settings. Here you go, guys. That is like supersonic indicator that you won't find. Aggressive, be smooth, beast labels, keep lost momentum. Yes, and let's check here. Where's the table? And top right. Okay, cool. What you see here, this is what you have on the table here. First, you have the accumulation distribution lines. This is the accumulation distribution. Let's put this here, top of the here. So what you have here, this is Bollinger Band based on accumulation distribution, and it's plotted on the screen. You have here the RSI. Here's your RSI, and this is the cash momentum we have, and this is the middle Bollinger Band. And I prefer this like bars here because, and What you see here, this is a bearish. This is where the RSI crossed the accumulation distribution line, so that's a bearish, and once it hit here, it hits the Bollinger Band, and here, as you see here, it says momentum entry. Your next target is 379, and take profit 2 is 370, 382, and your stop loss is 368, 361, entry price 375. Here's the 375 above here because the price hit here, and as you see, it gives you the whole inshallah. You have the 61% and 38% from them. This is an indicator by itself. This is another thing you can use for your strategy. This is the XAUMO thing. This is the XAUMO concept. This is my brain. This is my strategy. Yes, you have the labels here in Arabic. It says for Arabs, the market is still going down. It's easy to change those. What's the significance here? If you, as you see here, that's one thing. Let's take those market meaning labels. Show market meaning labels, and let's take off the momentum label. Show momentum based labels. Let's take those out. Yes. Okay. Internet, and until those gets out. And here you see, here's the trend, extreme bull, 97.5 states reaccumulating. Okay, 20 and retest, and it's reaccumulating, and lower time frame RSI is falling. Okay, the AD is falling, its thread is falling, and the curve, that's the standard, the linear regression of it is falling. This is a higher time frame. So here we have, you can check it here. You want to have confidence with multi time frame. So the higher time frame here I'm using is 4 hours, but if you want to use it, you can change it. You can do the 1 hour. Okay, here you go. So it depends, it differs between on the time frame, and says you this is the LTF, lower time frame, which is the 5 minute is bullish, the 1 hour is flat, the RSI is 50, that's the signal line is 53, the RSI bullish is that we have diversion, RSI bull, so that's why here we go, here we have a beast long because we have here momentum bull entry. That's what you see. This is the AD line is green on the top here, so we will should be seeing this level 378 again, should be visiting it. Okay. And let's do, as you see here, you have the FIB 6138 on this levels, and you have it from, if you're going south here, you have it here. Here we have a bullish cross, and so you have the light blue. Here we go. Here's the market. Here's, this is live, and as you see here, it gives you an warning once you hit here midline exit long. So this, like, this is super, and this is how the business is. We still have a long target, and also there's one fascinating thing in the deal here. Here you go. Let you get this out. Let's keep this out. Let's take those. Okay. Let me see RSI. Okay, let's do this lines here. Here it calculates for you. If you cross this line, you're in the bullish area. This is your most probable target. You don't need Fibonacci. You don't need anything. If you like Bollinger Band, and if you cross this line down here, you are bearish. But here, since you have the 80 line is on top of the bar, so that means that you are heading up, and you have here the box. This box tells you whether you are in a bearish or bullish mood. We are in bullish mood. This is the target here. This is the AD, and now we're counting here. And what we have here, we have a signal says the bar change bearish long. So we have a bearish long signal. Now it's retracing a little bit, and then it's moving all the way up here. This is where we have the target, and then I see we have all those signals here that can gives you lots of idea. Emergency short, if there is an emergency short for the time being, and you see here's label bull losing momentum, possible reversal signal, and you have signals coming in, bull reversal, AD price, plus you have all the diversion, super bull diversion, super bear diversions, AD and price divergence. You have everything is already bull losing momentum, possible reversal. So Is it is it willing to reverse? And we have here a sign here, say RSI bull. Still diversion, we still have bullish, but let's check it. Is it retracing? How many on a five? This is on 55 minutes. Oh, this is like retracing on 5 minutes. Are we hitting here? And then we have a this long label here coming, say entry at 373. And this is where we have it. This is 45% of the status in progress. Stop loss is at 370, where we are still here. 373, 370. Next target is 379, 380, 381. It's it's enormous business you will find here. And let's not out that. Let's forget about this. Is the exotic flip. This is like my indicator to see where we'll have a reversal. This is where we had a reversal. It shows here. This is like it auto calculates for you reversal. It shows to you the, let's do profile override. Let's do the balanced. Simply you can do whatever you want to see. Yes, whatever you want. This is like, okay. So you know where it will have a flip. And profile is balanced, 35 spikes, 1.4 body. It gives you where you want to find. And this is the XAUMO trend. The XAUMO trend, this is like, it shows to you, if you cross this level, this is the most resist. If you cross this resistance at 379, that opens the doors for you for somewhere else, because that super trend sell confirmed, that will give you bullish buy. And here we have, once you cross this bullish line here, the trend line we have here, it's a sell confirm. You have a signal to sell. You say you're going to have different, but you're a trader, you can change the setting as much as you want based on the time frame that you're using. And this is the master line. The master line, this is very important line. If you cross this line below, that's bearish. If you're on top of it, you are bullish. And you see where you have a missed pivot, you have here buy confirmed. Once you cross it, it's like, it's a supersonic system. You have a complete system. And the mega bar field, this is like my baby. This is like my baby indicator. I love, this is like a mini indicator. Reset settings. Let me let you see how this indicator works. Like this indicator, that's okay. It shows you what we have in it. Let me let you introduce you to the contents. You have the mega bar. Mega bar is already in there. You see here we have show mega bar labels. Enable. You can see whether you have a fake breakout. Use. I don't want to use the manual. And as you see here, the look back period. You want to check for POC based on my algorithm entry setting. Enable intra-bar breakout. And then we have the view up type. The view up here, we can have it. You can set it up based on Tokyo session. Now we are in New York session. So let's do the NYC session. And so you have everything you want. This is New York view up. We are above the view up. So let's clean it a little bit. The short is two. Let's knock out those, the background. Okay, here's your short. So first, let me take those out. Okay, the view up, view up, view up, view up, view up, view up. So here's what we have. Here's our daily view up. This is like mega bar POC. This is the POC. This is the view up here. And this is the daily view up. This is the view up based on New York. This is the view up based on the daily, a cumulative of the day. And this is the New York view up. And see here we have mega bar setup, bearish. And then it went, we had an exhaustion, didn't do it. This is based on the actual trend. This is 15. Let's do it. This is 5 minutes. So it's not an issue right now. And you have the val 2, val 3, val 2, val 1. So you see the levels. And now we have a mega bar setup. So we had one pullback up and then it's going back again. So it's like a comprehensive. And let's do the view up, view up, view up. This is the most important thing. If you are trading New York, you don't deal with POC. POC, you just need to have the POC, just only the POC, as I showed you earlier. And val 2, val 3, here you go. This is what you see. So this is the view up, and the view up is aligned with the POC. It should hit here the view up 1 and then view up 2, as you've seen here in trading today. we took the shift from view up 2, and then we went all the way down to view up 2 here, and then we are trying to go to view up 1. So now we have to visit view up 1, and based on the volume here on the view up of New York City, where are we, the New York session, are we going to visit the 371 and then 368 and then 364? So that's the business. That's what you see in the indicator. Then you have my baby XAUMO indicator. My XAUMO indicator is not like the XAUMO Vision indicator, is not like the other XAUMO Vision that it's already published. This is a private, this is my private baby. The setting is different. If you can check here, you have the VIX panic. Once you can tell whether there is the VIX is panicking or doing okay in the business. And also you can check here, I have the background, red and blue, red and green. If it's panicking, you will find it panicking. You can check here whether you have a bearish megabar. You see here, that's a bearish megabar, and it has different functions that you can use later, like as a total spillover, DXY impact. The inputs here are different than anything else. Okay, and the LDR is my baby. That's my indicator. That's the law of diminishing return. It shows to you whether the market is bullish or bearish, whether the cross is going to happen. This is the 370, 30 line and 70 line. Once we have a cross here, let me show you that. Oops, let's do, let's cross that. Once you have a cross between the LDR above the zero or below here, and the line change colors to green or yellow, that will give you that we have a bullish signal. You have the count. You have also, let me let you see here. You can see the correlation with the US dollar with the DXY. Let's make it here darker color so you can see, make it line. Okay, here is the, here you go. Okay, and you can see the US dollar bias also, and the XAUUSD bias. Here you go. So the dollar, here's the correlation coefficient. It's like negative, so we are inversely related to the gold, to the US dollar. Okay, and this is the signal line. The US dollar bias is 2, the gold bias is -4, so the dollar is doing better than the gold. There's something you can check. And I have something supersonic, the RVOL. You have here the RVOL. You have all the Wyckoff here. It's already all the Wyckoff labels: strong buying, strong selling, up thrusts, selling climax, buying climax. You'll find those here so you can understand them. Plus you have the cross, plus I have something super here that gives you the targets. So recent trade. Where's the recent trade table? Gives you no, here. Let's move it up there because I minimize it here. Recent trade. Let's do it top right. For example, let's see it normal. Okay. So it says to you like here what we have. We have the trade is sell. It's as enter 375. The stop loss is 368 because that was the lowest bears. So you have to watch for this target level 368, and the take profit is 371. The TPA one, it's based on assumptions. Okay, this is based on assumptions that it gives you guidance, does not give you the right accumulative thing, but says to you that the trend is selling. On 5-minute entry at 375, and the stop loss here, that's like the stop loss. That's the previous low. The previous low was at 368. So you have to know that this stop loss, it was the previous low at 368. It's not the stop loss, so you have to watch that. And the TP based on the formula here is 370, 368, 371. So you will have a different idea, different flavor about how you can do the business. This is basically, let's delete this, and let's do my XAUMO Deluxe. This is what you need. Okay, what you see here, once you're trading in XAUMO, see here, it hit here the kill bar. Okay, here it went all the way up, it went across on top of it, then it hit the kill bar, then it went to the another kill bar, bottom there we had a pre-bear, then we had a reverse. It's like on 5 minutes, and then the trader, the market decided to just, okay, we already have the pre-bar, but this is like the last chance, is like liquidity sweep, and then it's starting moving down. Okay, as you see here, we have the target, the price is at 374. The next target is 365. If we go south, if we decide it's flipping, it's 365, because we still have the trend. We have a mega bull here, which is positive. We still have the mega bear, which you find it here. Now it's 61, 64. You can check here the next target here, because we have a reversal target. See here, the bar here shows you reversal. It's 372. That's my next target. And reversal 372. I'll check that. And if it will reverse long from here, it will go to 375. I'm already, so this is like, it shows you it's already, this is the retracement level. So this is like 61 here. This is the retracement, like 375. If you do the original direction, you have hell lots of things you can check. Okay, it's like everything. The harmonic says to you that the volatility is 0.93, the compression score is 0.16, the RSI is 47, the RSI slope is positive, the MFI is negative, and the slope is negative, so that means it's bearish. And the trend summary, you see that, and you see the continuation trend is intact, the reversal is still in place, and you see here the mega bull here, the multi-time frame liquidity, it says bullish. 5 minutes is bear, 15 minutes is bullish. That's the cumulative, that's the 1 hour, that's the 4 hours. It says here bullish. This is the 515 to the 60 minute, but we are talking here about scalping. Okay, so my next target is here at this point, 369. This is where I believe. Why 369? Because this is like the New York. Here you have it. Here's the New York session. This is the levels. The level here in New York, that was the low of New York 370. So it should, we are trading in those regions. So if we do this level here back again, the Fibonacci, here you go. Where are we in this level? We are right now almost at the 13%, 23%, 13%. We'll hit this level, and we are trading between 88.6 to the 13%. Doing the 13%, here we go. Are we going to hit the zero? If we hit the zero, we will flip. It's retracing. So this is how, and here you see it, everything you see. Oh, oops. This is my dashboard, and everything you see it here. Yes, RSI is negative right now. The slope is negative. We should see the zero right now. We should see this level, 369. Are we going to see the 369 right now? Even though it's bullish, but we still, you see, it's bearish here. That's bearish. That's the RSI. That's the MFI, the volatility, and the compression level. Yes, we need volatility above. Let's do the 160. 160, and we have the buy sell. The sell is higher than the buy. 73% are selling, 27% are buying. Is it flipping or not? Is it flipping? Still doing it. Okay, this is okay. We have here an exhaust bar. In this exhaust bar, I'm just trading with you. We did the 13%. This is an exhaust bar. We should count 5 bars after. Within, it should flip right now. This is the flip. It should flip right now. I said yes. 5 bars from the exhaust bar. Usually 3, 1 to 5. Now it did the 6. So that went a little bit. Okay, it flipped south. Okay. This is like the second bar. It flipped. And we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth. This is the last bar. And as you see here, the buy is higher than the sell, and the MFI, the RSI is increasing, but the MFI is declining. But this is fake for me, because the slope is negative 132, and the slope here is negative 12. And but you see everything. My own perception. This is, if we cross this level, we're still going back up. We are trading within the New York range. This is the market range, and that's what you get here in the business. Okay, are we hitting down? Negative RSI slope is positive, but the MFI is negative. MFI is the volume RSI. Think we are going bullish, right? So that's what I try to explain to you, the XAUMO strategy, what you will have if you use the XAUMO strategy. For each, you will have abundant of indicators for you that you will be using. In the meantime, I'll be sharing with you my expertise in the setup of the 1 hour swing trading for the setup, and for the intraday on based on 15 minutes, and the scalp 5 minutes. This is how what you will get. Again, this is Mohammed Mahmoud. I am the manager and the owner of this YouTube channel, XAUMO XAUMO, and have the Telegram channel, which is Gold on the Nile, and you can Telegram me at XAUMO XAUMOE. That's my private Telegram, and I'm looking forward to hear from you soon, guys. And have a nice evening and enjoy your day.